For the first time in 20 years, the city of Huntsville is fleshing out a plan to raise sewer rates, and the increase could be finalized in 24 hours. So why now? Officials say it's all about aging pipes, future growth, and ultimately keeping costs down below the state average. Our Ken McCoy examined the reasons behind the proposal and what you need to know before the vote.
Kanisha, as it stands now, the average residential sewer bill in Huntsville is about $24.15 per month. If this proposal is approved, that would jump to $29.15 per month starting this year. City leaders say that even with that increase, Huntsville will still stay below the state average, which is currently $52.14. But there are a few things to consider. When introduced, the city said the proposed rate changes would help support a $150 million investment in its sewer collection system and 5 wastewater treatment facilities over the next 10 years. But before it's passed, some areas still need more clarity.
Certainly, we ought to take a good hard look at it to see why is there going to be a rate increase? Are we subsidizing developers? What is this going to do as far as the inner city of Huntsville, making sure that we have a good sewer system? So I think a lot of questions.
Councilman Bill Clean says he understands how talk of another rate hike can be tough for residents.
I understand a lot of people out in the city are hurting, and anytime there's any type of an increase, I need to find out answers to a lot of questions. Are there any efficiencies? Are there any changes? Is there a way, the inner city areas can avoid having a rate increase?
But that's not the end of it. Starting in 2026, the city plans to tack on $1 increases every year through 2034. By the end of that timeline, the average monthly sewer bill would climb to $39.15. Clean says he recognizes that maintaining infrastructure is part of life in a growing city.
I'm sure that there's a need for increased maintenance costs, and certainly we want to make sure that we do have a sewer system that operates and it's not going to collapse and fall apart. We want to hear from the public. There's a lot of information out there, good and bad, and we need to make sure it gets out so that the public understands what we do.
City Council is expected to vote on the proposal in the next City Council meeting. In Huntsville, Ken McCoy, Fox 54 News.
The hike comes on the heels of a water rate increase back in 2023.